The bust. As warned, crash coming. Capiche? We told you so, told you so. Look at our past videos and our trends journals going back into February. March, economic madness. We warned about the economic meltdown. I had forecast in the Trends Journal the dot-com bust. We forecasted in 1999 in October. We said it would bust by the second quarter of 2000. It busted in March of 2000. So 1999, we said it would crash in 2000. By the second quarter, it crashed in March. March is a month that you got to watch out for. What was going on with the equity markets and how they came down from their high in January, we said this is going to be the beginning of the end. What happened with these bankster busts are big. It's big. I want to put this into perspective for you. The Silicon Valley Bank, right? That was the big one that went down. And they bailed out the people, the rich cats that had more than $250,000 that the FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance, covers, right? Hey, you're important. Here's money. Don't worry about it. We are on the brink of economic March madness. That's right. That was in February, and now we're in March. And what did the equity markets do today? Bam, boom, down hard. How come? Because the Fed had. The economy is strong and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not that strong. Manufacturing's getting really weak. The whole export around the world is going down. Germany's that far from into recession. The whole thing is slowing down globally. Protests going on all over the world. Big one in France today, and this is just the beginning of it. Over in Israel, week after week. No, this thing's going down big and hard. You better prepare for March madness. Oh, gold took a big hit today too, down over $30. What does it mean? Where is it going? So this is very serious. Now the bet, it's almost 67% of the street is betting that the Fed's going to raise interest rates 50 basis points. All of those variable rate loans, interest rates going up. Oh, new loan applications for homes, it's only at a 28-year low. Is there going to be a housing crash? How about the office building bust? We've been talking about this only going on for 3 years, and now it's finally making the headline news. We are facing the greatest socioeconomic and geopolitical crisis in human history. We only warned about this in the Trends Journal. When people lose everything and have nothing left to lose, they lose it. We only warned about the office building bust only 3 years ago. This thing is out of control. Oh, by the way, over there in Portland, oh yeah, Lipchard, Oregon, yeah, the Walmarts are closing down. You know why? Because crime is going up. People are robbing shit everywhere. This did not happen before COVID, but nobody's talking about this. You see what shoppers are doing and where this thing is going to go? Millennials, they're only about $4 trillion in debt, and it's going to get a lot worse. The average mortgage rate now, they're going up as high as over 7%. What does that mean? And again, top trend 2023, office building bust. You know what else is happening? Major retailers are leaving the big cities because of the crime rate, and they're going to the burbs. All these IPOs and SPACs. Hey, this business is going big in the tech business. I'm going to get in. I made up a piece of shit. that you'll believe. Give me $1 billion. That's who they bailed out. The tech world gave us the dot-com bust, and they gave us this one too. That's right. Now, let's put the big picture together. Oh, the Trends Journal, the only magazine in the world, for 3 years, we were warning about an office building bust. Because of the geek slimeball freaks and the political pieces of shit. As I see it right now, as we're going into March, I believe that we are on the precipice, and it may have already happened, of March economic madness. This may be the month that everybody wakes up, the fraud's over, and so is the game. Back in 1970, some 61% of the people were middle class. Now it's 50%. And middle class isn't middle class because you can't live on it anymore. No. And you have the 1% that own 54% of all the stock market, the equities. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you bring the 10% in, they own 90. And all we've become, as I see it, are plantation workers on the global plantation of Slavelandia. You mentioned about the 68%. How about the 64% that are living paycheck to paycheck? Middle class is gone. Housing is unaffordable. And what you said is that it's a freak show on a knife's edge. And to me, that is perfectly what we're talking about. It's a freak show. Look at the freaks that are at the head of the show. Who's your top freak in the bankster system? Jerome Powell, who bullshitted that inflation was temporary and then transitory. And now you said it's global. How about the freak show over there in the EU with the ECB head? What's his name? Christine Lagarde. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, if only women were in charge. Oh, Yellen and Lagarde, they're two women. Oh, bankster bandits. Oh, yeah, forget about that. Mm-hmm. How about Christine Lagarde? What was her last job? Head of the IMF, the International Mafia Foundation. Monetary Fund. Yeah. Oh, and there's no inflation? Celente, you're full of crap. There's no inflation. I am the Fed head. There is no inflation. You're full of shit. Yep. That's the freak show.